Yo, I hope everybody had a great week. What up, YouTube? We out here. I said it's going to be a matter of time. I said, why not do it today, baby? Never put off for tomorrow what you can accomplish today. So y'all know how we usually do this. I'm live in the studio. Y'all know what we doing. Getting into our Life Accused as a Teacher right now. You know, I'm picking this beat. You know, we just rolling it back. Running it back straight like this. All right. Life Accused as a Teacher, part 47. Thursday, this boy asked me, no, he didn't ask me. I was there. he asked his other boy, can he sit on his lap in front of everybody? Like, it was like a little group. And I'm like, I just let them cook, right? Then he was telling everybody, because everybody like, what you mean? He said it's not gay if he has a pillow in between them. So, what could I say? Right? Last Friday, I talked to a German teacher right at a school that traditionally teaches in suburbs. Actually, we teach together, like we work at the same school in the summer. How about that? And I help her with technological things in her classroom, right? She believes the programming at this school is good, but, you know, it's like, the children, she always said, like, the children, like, they don't seem to want to take the great chance they have with the education they have. And she was like, in the suburbs, they take their education a little bit more seriously. I'm like, damn, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are telling us what goes on somewhere else, and we seem to not be able to get this shit together for what our kids need to do for themselves. And it is just appalling. Like, yo, why we can't get our shit together for our kids, man? Why our kids can't get their shit together? I've been telling the children lately, like, yo, I need you to perform. I need you to respect the work. I need you to respect what you're doing and honor the work and be honorable with that piece of work that you're working on, because that is what you have to do right now. That is your job. And act and behave and work like your parents is right here in this room. I got to remind them of that. Got to remind them of that. So Friday at the same school, this Mexican chica and these black chicos, right, go back and forth with racial images. I've never seen no shit like that in my life. So I said, hey man, I told him, we on the same team. Like we have the same oppressor. And they understood when I said it that way. We have the same colonizer down there. So, and of course I told them, all of them go down for bullying. So chill out. Like, you know what I mean? Y'all got to chill with all that shit. We ain't doing that. So then if y'all remember last week, Friday, and feel free to comment. Like, I got my own Abbott Elementary. Shout out to Abbott Elementary. Me and Kels are right now in production. Or if we're going to do a podcast on Abbott Elementary, where we're going to do we're going to talk about the episode. And if anything happens in that episode that we've dealt with being in education, 20 plus years for both of us, we're going to talk about that. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. That's something y'all think I might be interested in, y'all. All right. Last Friday, I gave a heartfelt email update, and, well, my take on email Doka, and part of it stemmed from Malika Andrews going crazy on my man Stephen A. and Kendrick Perkins, right? So I didn't agree with that. So the way she was doing it, like whatever Boston do in Boston, that's what Boston do in Boston. That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm in the mill, but you know I just didn't like her stance. I didn't like how they did Ime at the same time, if it was consensual. Now y'all hiding all this shit, throwing rocks and hiding your hand. Like if the brother did some foul shit and then y'all came out like that, it's kind of, we can understand that shit that way. But the way it's coming out, we can't understand. If it was consensual, then he was tripping. It was consensual at a point in time. So we need to know what's going on. Like if y'all don't give us pieces and then act like we inquisitive, we're ruining things for people. Yes, the people that went on Twitter that did all that shit, trying to find them women that Ime was fucking with, no, that was wrong. But the update that I want to talk about is that Ime, they said he just moved Nia Long and his son up to Boston 2 weeks prior to this. So if I'm not mistaken, Ime knew this heat was coming down, right? And they said reportedly one of the women that he was with, oh shit, I'm tripping. One of the women he was with, right? One of the women he was with reportedly helped him with travel plans for Nia and getting shit together for her and their son. Like, so you know what I said? And they said he's messing with multiple women, right? So I said, hey, he had a black one that looked like Michael Jackson and a white one that looked like Michael Jackson. Right? That's what I said. So, you know, now shit is leaking. Hold up, y'all. Saying that, yo, some of them, 2 of them are married. I mean, I'm hearing that, you know, it's going back and forth. Now it's multiple women and shit like that. We hearing they married and shit like that. Like, come on, you May. Like, they saying reportedly the white one's husband, the VP of finance wife, hired a private investigator because he knew she was foul. Private investigator followed her and found out she was cheating with Ime. Reportedly, Ring doorbell situation she talking about what she was doing to Ime, like foul. So her infidelity issues got him knocked, with Ime just being Ime. That ain't funny, but man, fire his ass for the moral violation of his contract if that's what it's gonna take. But you can't, because these women were with the shits too. So y'all are holding Ime hostage to ruin his reputation more than he already did. Now that's can get the fuck out of here. Now I'm watching Jason Whitlock. Jason Whitlock used to be cool when he was on shows, but when he started being himself, he started doing some crazy shit. So now he ain't on no network. He like do his own show on YouTube. But I was listening. I'm listening to Jason Whitlock, like, he told me, quote, we can't bang chicks on a job anymore. Till you talking about we can't get a little bit nookie at work. Like, Jason Whitlock for you. Now, watching the NBA media days and shit like that, like, what the fuck did y'all tell the players? Do the players know more than we know? Because they was looking like dumb fucked. Like, yo, man, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Like, yo, man, I don't, you know, player, you know, I'm just trying to. I'm like, huh? They don't know. They don't know. Is that fair to them? Our coach, our leader gone. We don't know. Y'all telling us we don't know. This shit is traumatic for them. The only reason they should know is because y'all blasted Ime. Like, if Ime did some other foul shit to warrant what y'all want to do, but it's y'all organization, but just to blast them like that and nobody else is culpable in this shit, I don't like that piece of it. Like, but the players don't even know. Like, man, and I'm sure they know, because I'm sure they seen this shit. And reportedly, somebody was saying that the players the ones that told on his ass, one of the starting 5. Like, I just been listening because I said this shit gonna leak. It's gonna leak. It's gonna leak. Shit gonna keep on coming out, right? So I'm like, yo. All right, so, and God, man. I'm sorry. Malika Andrews, man. Yo, Malika, you on some bird shit now, like, for real. Like, last week I was pissed at you. Like, Malika, I love you. I love the job you do. You're a breath of fresh air, right? I supported you through the transition with Big Rach, and I would chalk this up as a bad few days for you, sister. I'm not finna go there with you, but when Rachel fucked up, she admitted it. When she got recorded and anything, just saying they trying to take my thing away and this and that and all this shit, like, this ain't this and this ain't that. Like, and she got fired for that shit, yo. Like, but she came on and apologized for offending people she wasn't trying to offend. She was just mad that they was taking her shit away. Like, everybody would be mad at that shit, man. Like, yo, for what? Rachel was good, man. The jump was good. And I like to jump with Malika. But I still believe Rachel caught a raw deal. Like, but sister, Malika, you brought up 13-year-old charges that never went to trial on one of those charges on interim coach Joe Mazzulla. Once again, 13-year-old charges, one that he did not even go to, it never stuck. They never picked it up. The other one, he was in college, like 20, 21 years old. For real? Man, folks, what you do at 2021, Malika? Like, I get it. If you're going to say, yo, we got to be transparent and all this shit, but you didn't want motherfuckers to say, you didn't want Stephen A. and Kendrick Perkins to talk about where the women that's culpable in this shit, because if it was consensual, they need to be blasted too. Why y'all shitting on a black man? You didn't like that. Malika. That's foul, yo. That's foul. So what did that do with the Celtics hiring him? His past, they didn't give a fuck. So that's real suspect, yo, that you had to interject that shit. Or the puppet masters interjected that shit. Yo, stop him, Malika. Like you told Stephen A, we know you don't have a problem with black men. Yo, like you told Stephen A, stop it, right? But we know you don't have a problem with black men, even though it's reported you date outside of your race. What they said, and I like my man too. I forget his name right now. But they said Malika couldn't do the finals. Everybody was, why she couldn't do the finals? Because they found out her and David McManaman or whatever. Okay, that's cool. Molly and Stephen A, all that shit. So basically ESPN need to get the same thing the Celtics got. Y'all can't fraternize at work. But fix it, sister, please. Because, you know what I'm saying? Humble yourself and apologize like Big Rage. Because don't lose your base following. Because if you read in the room, black man is mad at what you did to these black men for no reason. And it's like, you've been doing this shit. You've been fucking with Richard Jefferson. Like, come on, Malik, it ain't looking good right now. And let's not forget, because I'm in the mill, I'm in Milwaukee. I know what happened. We was here with Giannis now. We was here with Giannis. Yo, remember the shit you did to Giannis for no reason? And tried to air him out about he ain't gonna stay and what you thinking now and all this shit, and he was mad? And he didn't speak to or answer any of your questions for a fucking year? That they had to move you from the Bulls, Bucks coverage to New York and be the Nets for Brooklyn, the Brooklyn Nets reporter? Do we remember that shit? I fuck with you though, Malika. Get it together, boo. Finally, what about the 11-year-old black boy and the other children affected? Yes, Ime did this to himself with the women because he was not fucking himself. But the children is why the Celtics should have kept this shit internally. Fired, do whatever the fuck you want to. They want to go and talk about the shit they did, let them do it. But if you had enough to suspend a motherfucker, you had enough to fire a motherfucker. That's all I got to say, man, to protect those children. Because most of the times at the job, shit, motherfucker get charged with some shit. That shit don't trickle back to the kids. Daddy lost his job. They ain't saying why daddy lost his job. Mama got demoted. Mama got suspended. What mama get suspended? Foul. Yeah. Shit. You know what I mean? So what we do at Confidence in the Cut, y'all. Yeah. All right. Let's jump into this NFL Week 4, man. The Unbeatens. All right. We got two teams unbeaten. We got Philly, right? We got Miami, right? We got one team that hasn't won a game, was the Las Vegas Raiders, but we're almost a quarter through the season and so much room is left for growth and disaster. Like, I have a few questions, though. Like, can I ask y'all a few questions? Fuck with me in the comments, yo. What in the fuck is going on with these offenses, yo? Like, it's trash. It's trash. This is because they don't play enough games in the preseason to get that handoff right, get that snap right, get these routes running right, get that pass right, get that. They don't play enough. So this is the preseason. That's why I was a little sloppy. But these offenses look fucking trash. So, and then some of these people are injured. And then is it talent? It's the league now. There's talented brothers in the league. We can't say it's talent, but maybe on some of these teams, it's an imbalance. The defense might be straight. The offense might be straight. You know what I mean? You just rare like Philly, who's straight all the way around the board, man. But what it is with these offenses, though, this one motherfuckers ain't saying. The defenses are back, though. The way they cleaned up the dangerous shit, right? The dangerous plays has made it cleaner and a safer game, and the defense is capitalizing on this shit playing at a high level. Some of the defenses, not all the defenses ain't legit. Look at Baltimore. But 2 unbeaten, 1 winless. Yo, this shit can go any way, cause we got 9 teams that's like 2-1 and shit. Like, as a matter of fact, we're gonna talk about that when we get into the rankings, yo. But NFL news, a couple of things. Pro Bowl format has changed. Good. NFL's moved to skills competition and like a 7v7 flag football game. They still got to be careful doing that flag football because no contact injuries are for real. But you know, it's like you can't go playing scared. They go work out all the time, man. So it should be all right with the flag football shit. And you know, injuries are a part of the game. That's what people got to understand. Oh, and Rihanna Riri will be the halftime performer at the, I believe is it the Apple Music now Super Bowl or Apple Music some Apple TV Super Bowl, some shit like that, whatever. I got a question that I ain't hear nobody say. I think I heard somebody say it. Does that mean the album is coming? I heard Joe Budden talking about that shit. Does that mean the album is coming? Wouldn't it be nice to drop a new ass track at the motherfucking Super Bowl for Riri? I think so. Dope. Shout out to Riri. All right, let's get into our Confidence in the Clutch NFL top 7. I do 7, baby. Week 4 power rankings. Number 7, 9 teams that are 2-1: Cleveland, Baltimore, Jacksonville, Denver, Dallas, New York Giants, Minnesota, Green Bay, and the Chicago Bears. Number 6, we got the Rams at 2-1. First in the NFC West, 8th in defense total yards, 3rd in defensive rushing. Number 5, the Buccaneers 2-1. First in the NFC South, 8th in defensive rushing. Number 4, the Chiefs 2-1. First in the AFC West, 7th in total yards, 6th in passing, 4th in points for. Number 3, the Dolphins 3-0. First in the AFC East, 4th in passing, 8th in points for. Number 2, the Bills 2-1. Second in the AFC East. And I know, how the fuck is the Dolphins behind the Bills? Because it's my list. Look who the Bills play. Look who the Dolphins play, and holler back. Second in the AFC East, 2nd in total yards, 1st in passing, 3rd in points for. And number 1, the Eagles 3-0. First in the NFC East, 1st in total yards, 3rd in passing, 7th rushing, 5th in points for. I don't know how you go at them right there. You said it was about who they played. Look at the motherfucking stats. 1st in total yards, 3rd in passing, 7th in rushing, 5th in points for. They balling out of control. All right. Now, we pivot to get the hell up out of here in a second by talking a little NBA, a little bit. Not too much. Let me get our Afrobeat shit off. Let me see. NBA training camp's open. You know, it's cool. Everybody got the Bill Russell number on the right shoulder, upper chest. Salute to Bill Russell. And so that's cool. Just regular shit. Nobody. Kyrie. I gave up $1 million in 4 years of my career for not to be vaccinated. That shit didn't make no sense. Kyrie can't be a martyr, man. He's not a martyr, fam. He just didn't want to get vaccinated, fam. I don't want to go to church. I don't want to go somewhere. I mean, like whatever. Like I don't. So it is what it is, man. I'm not overindulging in this shit in the beginning. I'm sticking to the shit I want to talk about. We're not going in to dissecting fucking media days. It is what it is. So, but yay, NBA training camp's open. Preseason games going to be here. Don't expect the superstar cast to play because they don't want no injury. And it is what it is. Shout out to the women's national team who are in the FIBA World Basketball quarterfinals. They play tonight, if I'm not mistaken. So like at 9 o'clock, watch that shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, so ESPN did their top 10 NBA rank, right? And they had number 10, Devin Booker, 9, Ja Morant, 8, Kevin Durant, 7, Jason Tatum, 6, LeBron James, 5, Steph Curry, 4, Joel Embiid, 3, Luka Doncic, 2, Nikola Jokic, not Nikolai, motherfucker. And number 1, Giannis Antetokounmpo, right? So, I'd switch that shit up. First of all, there's no way in hell I'm putting cats that ain't a champion over a champion. And I know that might be a prejudice, but this my shit is a little prejudice to reach that level, because if it came down on the park, I'm not picking none of them 3 over KD. So here we go. I got Booker, Tatum, and Ja locked in at number 10 together. Booker and Tatum made the finals back-to-back years, you know what I mean? And Ja was there. So we're right there. I got Kyrie. Motherfucker still a master wizard with the ball, still crucial. Yeah, they got swept by the Celtics though, but that's why he's so low. At number 8, I got Kawhi. Kawhi ain't played basketball in so long, I forgot, but I said it ain't 7 motherfuckers better than him in the league. No, that's what I did say. So Kawhi 8, Luka Doncic. I gotta see it now. He lost that weight. It seemed like he got a better body. He played in the FIBA shit. Let's see if he can come out and kill. He lost a nice piece, but he gained some extra pieces. Let's see what Luka can do if he can take that next level where he ain't coming out that top 5 until later on in his career. I got Brown at number 6, man, just because he scored like a motherfucker. He did what he did. They didn't make the offs, though. So are those empty stats? And they never empty stats. He chasing history, but those can't be empty stats on a bad team, no. So I can't put him in the top 5. We got Jokic, back-to-back MVP. Some of us might say he too low, but do that equate to winning, though? They made the second round, but Golden State handled that ass. 2-time MVP, they handled that ass. Then we got Steph Curry. Hell yeah, top 4. What guard you taking first before Steph Curry? You tell me that. Okay. Number 3, KD. KD still can, man, listen. defense, weak side defense. He can stay on the ball a little bit. He can shoot. He can finish. He can do everything. He got the handle. He got everything. So he's still KD. They did get swept though by the Celtics. Number 2, Joel Embiid, total package. He got everything right now. He got everything. So he's healthy, man. Hope he stay healthy. And number 1, Giannis. Ain't nobody fucking with Giannis right now, man. He got everything too. So look at Giannis, Embiid, and KD. Look at them all footers, man. All footers that can put it on the floor, can shoot the mid range. Giannis shit getting better, y'all. Can shoot the tray. Giannis shit getting better, y'all. You can count that shit. You know what I mean? Giannis played plenty motherfucking D too. So yeah, absolutely, man. So that's mine, man. So let me know. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in that show episode notes, man. I think I'm moving this day to Tuesday because we got practice moved around for Bell. So I think I got to move this around to Tuesday because it's gonna be pushing me up against the wall. So I gotta move it to Tuesday, yo, probably. But I probably can't because then basketball season, I got games on Tuesday. So we'll work it out, family. So, yeah, this is the first time in a long time I'm putting this on YouTube. So let me know, y'all. Share this joint. Let me know how y'all feeling. Let's become friends, man. Let's have this conversation post-show. Get your confidence together. Get your clutch together. Support your own black-owned media. Listen to and follow the network on various platforms. ConfidenceInTheClutch.podbean.com. Wherever you listen to your podcast, search Confidence in the Clutch. Follow, share, rate, and review. It's important. Follow us on Twitter, Instagram at Candy K. Visit on Facebook at Confidence in the Clutch, y'all. We getting back into it. The Power Reverberation Book 3 Raising Canaan podcast. Getting right back into it. We got 3 episodes left in that season. And then, like I said, me and Kels might do this because we like the TV show after the success of the Pink P-Valley Reverberation podcast. So we was talking about doing Abbott Elementary, but LAD coming back, y'all. So you know we in production right now. We trying to get our steeds back, but it's always good, man. Like yo, twice weekly, your boy Donald Nelson, Deezy, Deezos, Don P, Don D, host the Confidence in the Clutch podcast with Donald Nelson. The Confidence in the Clutch podcast about sports, entertainment, music, culture, society. Have a safe and healthy night. If you listen to this during the daytime, create a great day on purpose, y'all. You know what? We out here. Everybody stay safe the next time, y'all. Peace. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3, in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence.
4, 5, 6.
In the clutch.
Confidence.